Welcome. Today we're diving into the world of technology integration in teaching and learning. Over the past decade, classrooms have transformed dramatically, thanks to innovative tech tools and creative educators. From interactive whiteboards to online collaboration platforms, technology is reshaping how students engage with content and how teachers deliver lessons. In this video, we'll explore a series of successful examples where technology has made a real difference in education. Whether you're an educator, student, or simply curious about the future of learning, these stories will inspire you. Let's begin our journey by understanding what tech integration truly means in the context of modern classrooms. Tech integration isn't just about using gadgets in the classroom. It's about weaving technology seamlessly into the curriculum to enhance learning outcomes. This means choosing the right tools for the right tasks and ensuring that both teachers and students are comfortable using them. When done well, tech integration supports creativity, collaboration, and critical thinking. It also helps personalize learning, making education more accessible and engaging for everyone. In the next scenes, we'll see how different schools and educators have put this concept into practice, achieving remarkable results. One of the most talked about examples of tech integration is the flipped classroom model. In this approach, students watch instructional videos or review digital materials at home, then use classroom time for hands-on activities and discussions. This shift allows teachers to spend more time addressing individual needs and encourages students to take ownership of their learning. Schools that have adopted the flipped classroom model report higher engagement and improved academic performance. Let's look at how this model works in practice and why it's so effective. Interactive whiteboards have become a staple in many modern classrooms. These digital boards allow teachers to display multimedia content, annotate lessons in real time, and engage students with interactive activities. For example, math teachers can demonstrate problem-solving step by step, while science teachers can show dynamic simulations. The result is a more engaging and visually stimulating learning environment. Schools using interactive whiteboards often see increased participation and better retention of information among students. Collaboration is a key skill for the 21st century, and technology makes it easier than ever. Tools like Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams, and Padlet enable students to work together on projects, share resources, and communicate beyond the classroom walls. These platforms also allow teachers to provide instant feedback and track student progress. By integrating online collaboration tools, schools foster teamwork and help students develop digital literacy skills that are essential for future success. Gamification brings elements of game design into the learning process, making education more fun and motivating. Platforms like Kahoot and Quizzes turn quizzes into interactive competitions, encouraging students to participate and strive for improvement. Teachers report that gamification increases engagement, especially among students who might otherwise be reluctant to participate. It also provides immediate feedback, helping students learn from their mistakes and celebrate their successes. Personalized learning platforms like Khan Academy and Dreambox adapt to each student's individual needs. These systems use data to identify strengths and weaknesses, offering customized lessons and practice exercises. Teachers can monitor progress and intervene when necessary, ensuring that every student gets the support they need. Schools using personalized learning platforms often see improved outcomes, as students can learn at their own pace and focus on areas where they need the most help. Virtual reality (VR) is opening up new possibilities in education. With VR headsets, students can explore historical sites, travel inside the human body, or visit distant planets, all from their classroom. These immersive experiences make abstract concepts tangible and spark curiosity. Teachers find that VR helps students retain information and develop a deeper understanding of complex topics. As VR technology becomes more accessible, more schools are incorporating it into their lessons. Augmented reality (AR) overlays digital information onto the real world, creating interactive learning experiences. For example, students can use AR apps to see 3D models of molecules or historical artifacts right on their desks. This technology makes learning more engaging and helps students visualize complex ideas. Teachers report that AR increases motivation and makes lessons more memorable, especially in subjects like science and history. Assessment is a crucial part of teaching, and digital tools are making it more efficient and informative. Platforms like Socrative and Google Forms allow teachers to create quizzes, surveys, and polls that provide instant feedback. These tools help educators identify learning gaps quickly and adjust instruction accordingly. Digital assessments also reduce paperwork and make it easier to track student progress over time, leading to more targeted support. Blended learning combines traditional classroom instruction with online learning activities. This approach gives students more flexibility and control over their learning paths. For example, students might watch video lectures at home and complete interactive exercises in class. Teachers can use data from online activities to tailor their instruction and provide extra help where needed. Blended learning has proven especially effective in reaching diverse learners and supporting differentiated instruction. Digital storytelling empowers students to create and share their own stories using multimedia tools. With apps like Adobe Spark and Book Creator, students can combine text, images, audio, and video to express their ideas. This approach fosters creativity, improves communication skills, and makes learning more personal. Teachers find that digital storytelling engages students of all ages and helps them develop important 21st century skills. Teaching coding has become a priority in many schools, thanks to platforms like Scratch and Code.org. These tools make programming accessible and fun, even for young children. By learning to code, students develop problem-solving skills, logical thinking, and creativity. Teachers report that coding activities boost confidence and prepare students for future careers in technology. Integrating coding into the curriculum is a powerful way to equip students with essential digital skills. Assistive technology is transforming education for students with disabilities. Tools like text-to-speech software, screen readers, and communication devices help all students access the curriculum and participate fully in class. Teachers can tailor instruction to meet diverse needs, ensuring that every learner has the opportunity to succeed. Schools that embrace assistive technology report higher engagement and better outcomes for students with special needs. Mobile devices are now common in classrooms, and educational apps are making learning more flexible and accessible. Apps like Duolingo, Quizlet, and Seesaw allow students to practice skills, review content, and showcase their work anytime, anywhere. Teachers can assign tasks, monitor progress, and provide feedback through these platforms. Mobile learning apps support self-paced learning and help students stay connected to their studies outside of school. Cloud-based learning management systems, LMS, like Canvas and Moodle have revolutionized how schools organize and deliver instruction. These platforms centralize resources, assignments, and communication, making it easier for teachers and students to stay organized. LMS tools also support blended and remote learning, ensuring continuity even when students can't be in the classroom. Schools using cloud-based LMS report improved efficiency and better communication among all stakeholders. Digital portfolios allow students to collect and showcase their work over time. Platforms like Seesaw and Google Sites make it easy for students to organize projects, reflect on their learning, and share achievements with teachers and families. Digital portfolios encourage self-assessment and help students take pride in their progress. Teachers find that portfolios provide valuable insights into student growth and support more meaningful assessment. Video conferencing tools like Zoom and Google Meet have become essential for remote and hybrid learning. These platforms enable live instruction, group discussions, and virtual office hours, keeping students connected to their teachers and peers. Video conferencing also supports guest speakers and cross-cultural exchanges, broadening students' perspectives. Schools that use video conferencing report higher engagement and a stronger sense of community, even when learning happens at a distance. Students spend more time online. Teaching digital citizenship has become crucial. Lessons on internet safety, responsible use, and online etiquette help students navigate the digital world confidently and ethically. Schools use interactive modules and real-life scenarios to teach these skills. By integrating digital citizenship into the curriculum, educators prepare students to be safe, respectful, and informed digital citizens. STEM labs and makerspaces are hands-on environments where students can experiment with science, technology, engineering, and math concepts. Equipped with tools like 3D printers, robotics kits, and coding stations, these spaces encourage creativity and problem-solving. Teachers guide students through projects that connect theory to real-world applications. Schools with STEM labs and makerspaces report increased interest in STEM careers and improved critical thinking skill. Adaptive learning technologies use artificial intelligence to personalize instruction for each student. These systems analyze performance data and adjust content in real time, ensuring that students are always challenged at the right level. Teachers can use insights from adaptive platforms to provide targeted support and enrichment. Schools that implement adaptive learning technologies often see improved academic outcomes and greater student motivation. Books and digital libraries give students access to a vast range of reading materials anytime, anywhere. Platforms like EdTech and Overdrive make it easy for students to find books that match their interests and reading levels. Teachers can assign readings, track progress, and encourage independent reading. Digital libraries support literacy development and help bridge the gap for students who may not have access to physical books at home. Podcasting is a creative way for students and teachers to share knowledge and ideas. Students can produce their own podcasts on topics they're passionate about, developing research, writing, and speaking skills. Teachers use podcasts to supplement lessons and provide additional resources. Podcasting encourages active learning and helps students build confidence in their communication abilities. Social media platforms like Twitter and Edmodo are being used to connect students, teachers, and experts around the world. These platforms support collaborative projects, professional development, and real-time sharing of ideas. Teachers can create class groups, share resources, and facilitate discussions. Social media helps students develop digital communication skills and stay informed about current events and trends in their fields of interest. Teachers are lifelong learners, and online professional development platforms make it easier for them to stay up to date with the latest teaching strategies and technologies. Platforms like Coursera, edX, and LinkedIn Learning offer courses on a wide range of topics. Teachers can learn at their own pace, collaborate with peers, and earn certifications. Online professional development supports continuous improvement and helps educators bring fresh ideas to their classroom. Effective communication between parents and teachers is vital for student success. Apps like ClassDojo and Remind streamline communication, allowing teachers to share updates, assignments, and feedback instantly. Parents can stay informed about their child's progress and participate more actively in their education. These apps strengthen the home-school connection and support a collaborative approach to student learning. Diverse classrooms, real-time translation tools help break down language barriers. Apps like Google Translate and Microsoft Translator enable students and teachers to communicate effectively, regardless of their native language. These tools support multilingual learners and ensure that everyone can participate fully in class activities. Schools using translation tools report improved inclusion and better academic outcomes for English language learners. Data analytics tools help teachers make informed decisions about instruction. By analyzing student performance data, educators can identify trends, adjust teaching strategies, and provide targeted interventions. Platforms like Edulastic and Illuminate Education make it easy to visualize data and track progress over time. Data-driven instruction leads to more effective teaching and better learning outcomes for students. Robotics programs introduce students to engineering, programming, and problem-solving in a hands-on way. Using kits like Lego Mindstorms or Vex Robotics, students design, build, and program robots to complete challenges. Robotics fosters teamwork, creativity, and perseverance. Schools with robotics programs report increased interest in STEM fields and improved collaboration skills among students. Online science simulations allow students to conduct experiments virtually, exploring concepts that might be difficult or unsafe to replicate in the classroom. Platforms like PHET Interactive Simulations provide interactive models for physics, chemistry, and biology. These tools make abstract concepts concrete and help students develop scientific reasoning skills. Teachers find that simulations increase engagement and deepen understanding of complex topics. Digital art and design tools like Canva and Adobe Creative Cloud are empowering students to express their creativity in new ways. These platforms offer a wide range of templates and resources for creating graphics, presentations, and multimedia projects. Teachers use digital art tools to enhance lessons and encourage creative problem solving. Students gain valuable design skills and confidence in their artistic abilities. Online math platforms like iExcel and Prodigy provide personalized practice and instant feedback for students at all levels. These tools adapt to each learner's needs, offering targeted exercises and explanations. Teachers can monitor progress and assign specific skills for extra practice. Online math platforms help build confidence and mastery, making math more approachable and enjoyable for students. Technology is enhancing environmental education through interactive apps, simulations, and data collection tools. Students can monitor local ecosystems, analyze environmental data, and participate in virtual field trips. Teachers use these tools to connect classroom learning to real-world environmental issues. Tech-enabled environmental education fosters awareness, critical thinking, and a sense of responsibility for the planet. Peer feedback platforms like PeerGrade and Turnitin enable students to review and comment on each other's work. This process helps students develop critical thinking and communication skills, while also learning to give and receive constructive feedback. Teachers find that peer feedback increases engagement and encourages a collaborative learning environment. These platforms support academic integrity and help students take ownership of their learning. Online debate platforms give students a space to research, present, and defend their ideas on a variety of topics. Tools like Kylo and Parlay Ideas support structured debates and discussions, helping students develop argumentation and public speaking skills. Teachers use these platforms to foster respectful dialogue and critical analysis. Online debates encourage students to think deeply and articulate their viewpoints clearly. Virtual field trips use technology to transport students to museums, historical sites, and natural wonders around the world. Platforms like Google Expeditions and Discovery Education offer immersive experiences that bring learning to life. Teachers can guide students through virtual tour, enhancing lessons with real-world context. Virtual field trips make learning more engaging and accessible, especially for students who may not be able to travel. Online language learning platforms like Rosetta Stone and Babbel offer interactive lessons, pronunciation practice, and cultural insights. These tools adapt to each learner's pace and provide instant feedback. Teachers use online language platforms to supplement classroom instruction and support multilingual learners. Students gain confidence in their language skills and develop a deeper appreciation for other cultures. Digital note-taking tools like OneNote and Evernote help students organize their thoughts, keep track of assignments, and collaborate with peers. These platforms support multimedia notes, making it easy to include images, audio, and links. Teachers encourage students to use digital notes for studying and project management. Digital note-taking improves organization, retention, and collaboration skills. Online homework submission platforms like Google Classroom and Schoology streamline the process of assigning, collecting, and grading assignments. Students can submit work digitally, receive feedback, and track their progress. Teachers save time on paperwork and can provide more timely support. Online submission systems make homework more manageable for everyone and support a paperless classroom. Classroom polling tools like Poll Everywhere and Mentimeter allow teachers to gather instant feedback and check for understanding during lessons. These tools make it easy to engage all students, even those who are hesitant to speak up. Polling encourages participation, helps teachers adjust instruction in real time, and makes learning more interactive. Schools using polling tools report higher engagement and better learning outcomes. Digital flashcard apps like Anki and Quizlet help students review and memorize information efficiently. These platforms use spaced repetition algorithms to optimize learning and retention. Teachers can create custom flashcard sets or use existing ones to support vocabulary, facts, and concepts. Digital flashcards make studying more effective and convenient, supporting students in a wide range of subjects. Online research tools like Google Scholar and JSTOR give students access to academic articles, journals, and reliable sources. These platforms support inquiry-based learning and help students develop research skills. Teachers guide students in evaluating sources and citing information properly. Online research tools empower students to explore topics in depth and become independent learners. Digital mind mapping tools like MindMeister and Coggle help students organize ideas, plan projects, and visualize connections between concepts. These platforms support collaborative brainstorming and creative problem solving. Teachers use mind maps to help students break down complex topics and see the big picture. Digital mind mapping enhances critical thinking and supports deeper understanding. Classroom management apps like Classcraft and GoGuardian help teachers create a positive and productive learning environment. These tools support behavior tracking, digital monitoring, and personalized rewards. Teachers can set clear expectations, monitor student activity, and provide encouragement. Classroom management apps make it easier to maintain order and support student success in tech-rich classrooms. As we've seen, technology integration is transforming teaching and learning in countless ways. From personalized learning platforms to virtual reality and beyond, tech tools are making education more engaging, inclusive, and effective. The key to success lies in thoughtful implementation and ongoing support for teachers and students. As technology continues to evolve, so too will the possibilities for innovative teaching and learning. By embracing these tools, educators can prepare students for the challenges and opportunities of the future. Thank you for joining us on this journey through successful examples of tech integration in education.